Hi friends, it's Julia. I am here with my July 2022 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit. Now the inspiration for this month's kit was the May 2022 Citrus Twist kit that was mostly focused on a Maggie Holmes road trip collection. Anywho, I didn't do a travel collection. I went through my stash and I felt something, I pulled something that had familiar vibes to it, but not the same at all. Even the colors are not the same in this one, and that's okay. I have a lot of the same feels. I have floral patterns, I have geometric patterns, I have alphabets, I have bling, I have doilies, I have stickers, I have stamps, I have any number of embellishments that they might have in that collection. It's just not its travel. It is not travel focused. I didn't want to do a travel focus because we really haven't done any traveling in the last several years and really wasn't interested in doing that. So I went through my stash and I found this collection. It's a cut above layout kit called Live Beautifully, and I guess I bought an additional paper pack to go along with this. This collection is one that they came out for National Scrapbooking Day in 2017, and it had the layouts here. You get enough product to create these things. All you really need is adhesive and a pen to create all the layouts you see here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pages there, or 5 double page layouts, right? And so it goes through each one and it shows you what you have there, as well as instructions or tips, if you will, to put everything together. And so along with this kit, you get your photo placemats, and then you get all of these cut up papers. Here you get photo mats and just cut down papers already, and then you get this piece with all these embellishments that you can poke out of the background paper. They're just minimally in there. And then the pattern paper themselves, there's no cutting to it, guys. It's already done for you. If you've been someone who buys close to my heart for a long time, back in the day they had a level 1 and a level 2 kit. Level 1 kits were ones that were like this, partially put together for you. You might add a few little embellishments and stickers that they gave you, and then you could put your photos on in the layout that they gave you, in the way that they, instructed you to, or you could do your own thing. Like for this, I could put my layout like this and then put something over this or a photo over this and have a completely different look than what the instruction guide calls for. You can see the instruction guide has the floral paper in the center here, and then the journaling down here. With this paper being like this, you can do anything you want with these. You can turn them any direction that you want, and you can make it work for you. There's no rhyme or reason that says that you have to follow along and do it just like this, like they have in the inspiration sheet. But this is how it was directed in that sheet to use. So next are these 2 pages. Again, already done. All you have to do is lay your photos down with some of that other pattern paper, and I think it was to go like this, yeah, with the floral in the middle, and then you can see the title around here, a spot for journaling down here. Very pretty layout pages, and I may use them just exactly like they have them. And this one was to go like this. Isn't that so pretty? If for any reason you did not like this paper and you did not want to use it like that, you can always flip it over and use the back side to create something on here. The bad part about this is a thinner paper, because it's not the heavier cardstock paper that they're, well, it may be the same consistency as the regular paper. Like with this dark color, you can see a band. You can see that shadowing through there. And then this one is made to go this one on the right. This one would be a hard one to go any direction because of the way that the hearts are and then the words here. But you could make it work somehow if you wanted to change position. You could actually take a piece of pattern paper and go over that, or maybe a piece of pattern paper and go over here. Maybe situate a long sheet of paper here and then a smaller sheet of paper here. Let me see if they have something up in here in these pieces that are already cut apart to show you what I'm talking about. Like, you could take a sheet of paper like this, right? Make it over to the side some, cover up the words, and then maybe take this one as just an additional piece here, and then you could put a cluster here, a cluster here. You could do away with these little lines here very easily depending on the position of your paper, or if you had a different sheet where this is cut wider, you could make it work without that being present. You don't have to necessarily utilize that paper as it was designed. And then finally this one, let's see, the larger side goes on the left, or sorry, on the right, like this. Whoop, like that. And again, you could change it to any perspective that you want, because these have the geometric shape. You know, it's going to look nicer to have it like they initially intended, but it doesn't have to be. I still don't think I have that right. Let's try that. There we go. Again, you can take additional sheets of paper and do whatever you want with that to create it how you like. More punch outs, if you will, embellishments here. You just have to punch them out from the background paper. There's some viney pieces, banners, cardstock background, flowers, butterflies, more punch outs, and it tells you on here this goes to layout 1, this goes to layout 3, this goes to layout 5. Lots of different pieces. These are stickers on this sheet instead of punch outs. Those are cardstock stickers. And I don't remember if this collection came with these papers or if I bought them separately. I kind of think I bought them separately, but it is all of the papers. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there were 8 pieces of paper here, and I believe there's 2 that are exactly the same and single-sided. These 2 with the gold dot and then with the gold floral pattern on them. So both of those are the exact same, and then the back sides are plain. There's no design there. So let me spread those out. Here is the A side of these papers with that beautiful floral, that purpley color. It does not match the inspiration kit whatsoever, but to me it has the same feels. So here is the A side, and then here are the B sides. And you can see they almost have a completely different feel because you don't see this tealy type color in this floral design here, but you see this piece of paper and then this floral design go really, really well together. This side, these have a black and white, a stripe, a dot, and then a geometric shape. This one has the black and the floral, and then the words with the white and black. This one has a pink solid sheet and then a geometric here. So you have the same feel across here. You know, they're the same but different. So it's really fun to have collections that are like that. If you don't like this side at all, by all means flip over and use what you have there, because it is the same collection. You can see all the same papers with the exception that these 2 and these 2 are single-sided. Okay, so here is where I am starting with the paper collections that I am starting with. So I want to pull this one and this one, these 2 and one is the back side of the other. These two are what I have basically built my kit off of, along with the black and white and the gold. So let me set those there. Let me move these pieces under here with those pieces there, and the instruction guide. I will put those there. So along with the kit, I believe in the catalog, I don't remember. I can't remember. I think you could purchase a stamp set that went with this. I didn't purchase that stamp set, so I looked on the Close to My Heart website and went to Pinterest, of course, and found some stamps that gave me the same feels as that original stamp that you could have purchased along with this kit. Oh, I don't remember the word phrases, but it had florals and some flowers on it and some word phrases on there. So I went through my stash. I found this one. It's called With All My Love, and it's got these heart and floral shapes here. It's also got some words that would work good for cards, but you could use some of them on a layout if you wanted to. I found this set called Our Family, and it is one that I would use specifically for scrapbooking because it has all family, all words pertaining to this is our family, all of us together, generations of love, family is, love so much. See the resemblance, family ties are strong, family is everything. So you get words and phrases that work well with scrapbooking. This one is one that could be used for scrapbooking or card making, and it says Adore You in that really pretty font. It's got the heart, it's got the flowers is what I was thinking. It's got the florals here. It's got phrases along with that can be used. This is actually a Valentine's Day kit, but there's only one sentiment in here that says Be My Valentine to make you think of Valentine's Day. This next set is one that is all floral. And there are some sentiments in here to be used for card making or whatever. Again, it says Happy Valentine's Day, but it's got a sprig of flowers, just like angel hair sprigs that would go in a floral bouquet. It's got the outline and then the background. The same with the leaves. It's got the background and an outline for a smaller flower, and then a larger flower, and then a leaf set, and then that little sprig there. So lots of fun ways to use that in scrapbooking. This one is called Chelsea Garden Scrapbook Day Today. And again, great sentiments together and wonderful. And then here are some flowers down here with the insides, and then some leaves, leaf clusters. It's got this little dot that can be used as a border or a washi imitation. You know, you can use these sentiments, Our Time, along this banner, and then something along there. Something wonderful, Our Time together. Perfect together. Perfect, and then if you had an ampersand, perfect and wonderful. Yeah, you could make all sorts of titles with just that stamp set alone. And then finally, this one is called Dreams Do Come True. And again, it says believe until your dreams come true, and then dream, and then it has that beautiful flourish piece for the side there with some leaves and vines on it, and then all of these flowers and stems here to play with. So those are my stamps that I pulled in to use with this kit. Then I pulled in some alphabets. The inspiration kit had, I think, a couple of sets of alphabets, and you guys know me, I'm always going to pull extra. I think 2 sets. I see a blue set. I thought I saw a black set. No, maybe it was just a black sticker sheet with words. Anywho, so it had a blue set pulled, and I looked through my blues, but I didn't have anything to match this mint / tealy color. So what did I do? Because I have the gold back here, I was going to pull black specifically, and then I thought, no, I'm going to pull this metallic gold alphabet that I have from Me and My Big Ideas, MMBI. I picked it up at Tuesday morning. I picked up 2 sets, and I've used them before. So, but I think I have plenty of letters and numbers to create titles with. So I pulled this in. to use along with this, and I also pulled in the black set, but these have a twist on it. I don't know if you can tell so great in the lighting. There we go. It's black with a gold dot on it, and you can see I've had them in a previous kit and I've used them. There's plenty of letters and numbers to create more titles, but I wanted to pull that black in, and so I was able to do that with that set. And then I thought, because this purple is so vivid, I need to look and see if I have any purple alphabets that will work. And I found this set. This is actually a Creative Memories set from 2002. And so I brought this set in with the purple to play around with this. It doesn't match it 100%, but because when am I ever going to use this purple set? You can see I think I picked it up on a leftover table or a do not want table at one of the scrapbook retreats that I have gone to over the years, and I have used it maybe once or twice in my own scrapbooking, but there's tons there to use, and when am I ever going to use purple? I mean, come on. So I have to use it, right? The inspiration kit had doilies, so I went to my doily bin and I pulled out a ton of doilies. I pulled in this one, not so much for the blue side, but look when you put that more purpley side next to those purple flowers. Is that not beautiful? So I can cut this in half and not use this side, but use this side. I have this one. This one almost feels like it's on wax paper. It has a little bit of a shine to it. It's very delicate. I think it would tear very easily. I don't have any idea where I got this. I've only got one in my collection, but because it has these butterflies and these floral images on here, I thought I have to pull that in because there's so many flowers in this collection. I pulled in a couple of gold doilies. I pulled in a couple of metallic black doilies, and then I pulled in a larger white and then a couple of small doilies. They had a ton of very colorful doilies in there, but I only pulled the one colorful one and then the gold and black ones, and I figure if I want to color anything, I can always go and get my mist out and color any of these white ones whatever color I want to. Not sure this one that feels like it's on vellum would hold up to any type of color misting because of the waxiness to that paper. Next, I thought, okay, they had tons of stickers and embellishments in their kit. And so I wanted to pull in some embellishments. So I went to my embellishment drawer and I found these stickers that I've had in there, and I've used them a ton. I actually have a second set, and I don't think I've used any out of this second set. But these ones are from the Paper Studio Stickability, and they have that lovely burgundy purpley red here, plus this lighter tone of purple that actually matches this doily, plus it matches my alphabet set. I don't have as many in here, but these were the ones that came with the kit originally, or with the package, 8 designs with 3 of each, and I can tell you I've used tons of these in different things. This is a brand new pack, so you can see how many there is and how many I have left in that little pack. I've used a ton, and I hope to be able to use more of those. They also had some, I don't think it was enamel dots, I think it was more puffy shapes. No, they called them enamel dots, but they had shapes in hearts and triangles, or arrow shapes, stars, sequiny looking shapes, circles, all different colors. So again, with thinking of the purpley shades and the white shades and the gold shades and the black shades, I went to my stash. I found these from Want to Scrap, and they have that lovely purpley tone. I found these from Candy Bonbon by Mark Richards. Anywho, they're hearts that have a golden sheen to them. Can you see that? They have some glitter in there. These are purple ones. I believe these are from Freckled Fawn from years ago. These are from Eyelet Outlet, and they are black with some sparkly bits to them. These are white ones. They're more cream looking in the package with some sparkly bits, and then these are gold glitter sparkly bits to there. So I have plenty of enamel dots, and really the only shapes that I have besides the circles are the hearts, and I'm okay with that because you guys know I keep this little bowl of golden hearts. They're metallic, and there's also some chipboard pieces in here, or sorry, some wood veneer pieces in here, and you can see these are all chipboard, and when you flip them over, they have the gold on there. But anyway, I've had these forever, and so when I think of using hearts for a project, I can pull these into play as well. Finally, I went through my sticker bin, or my sticker drawer, where I have tons and tons of stickers. So I went through my shapes as well as my just miscellaneous stickers. So I pulled in some pretty random stickers. They might not feel random to you, but they felt kind of random to me. Now these two sets that I pulled in are butterflies. I don't know that I will use all of them, and they do have a craft background. These are some that I picked up years ago at Dollar Tree. And so hopefully I will be able to get these, some of these, not necessarily all of them, but some of them used on some of the layouts that I create. I pulled in these gold hearts. They're glitter hearts from American Crafts. And then I pulled in these from American Crafts, and they're gold hearts and circles. They're metallic. It's one of those old collections, gold foil stickers from a Dear Lizzie collection. Are there numbers in there? I don't see any numbers. If I had numbers with them, I took them out of this collection, but it shows numbers here. I don't know what I would have done with them. So I pulled those in. I found these random butterflies, and I think this is a set that came in a magazine. It may have come in one of those little collections of something. Anywho, it's got some of the same feels, colors that I might be able to use. There might be some in here that I can't use, and it's okay. If I don't use all of them, that's okay. I pulled in another set from the Dollar Tree, the Crafter Square brand, and you can see I pulled it for these butterflies more so than the floral clusters that are in here, and this little jar with hearts. But we'll see. If I can use it, I will. If not, then hey, that's okay. It can go back into my stash. I pulled in this set from MMBI, Me and My Big Ideas, and it's a Pocket Pages foil sticker collection. And you can see there's some bright, vivid colors in there along with the golds. If I can use some of them, I will. If not, that's okay too. I'm not going to be heartbroken if I can't use any. This has been in my collection for a long time, and it will go back in. I purchased this brand new when they first came out, like we were all doing, and it was 2014. So these have been in my collection since then. I pulled in these, and they match. This set of butterflies are the same ones that are along here, and so I may be able to use some of these, maybe not, but I'm going to try to use something from there. I found this set of black and white and gray stickers. I found this set of, Fancy Pants Life is Beautiful leftover stickers. I have an ampersand, I have the word smile, I have an arrow, I have a butterfly, banner that says new, one that says best ever, and this says spring fever, a sunshine, and some photo corners. And that is black with white dot photo corners that are going to match that one paper very well. These are from Jot, also from the Dollar Tree, but it has the shades of purple. It has the shades of tealy mint in there. There's some yellow in there. This is a brighter shade of yellow in this paper, but I still feel like I can get it used. And of course the gray, you can't go wrong with gray. Grays and beiges are easy to use in the background. Then I found these SCI stickers that I have left over. These were from the same kit called Winter Blossoms. This used to be a 12 by 12, and I just cut it apart. And so now I have two 6 by 12s. But there's a ton on here. A lot of this has silver foiling to it, and I'll use what I can, and that was just a little sample sheet that came with it. I'll use what I can. If I can't use it, that's okay. It can go back to my stash. This set is from Stickabilities, and it's very beach theme, but here's the thing. It's got the black and the and the gold, and it says, if you're happy and you know it. You could put that on a piece of white cardstock and cut it out. Love happens here. Again, you can put it on a piece of white cardstock or put it straight down on your paper. It's not necessarily going to match everything, but it may match something, and it may give the same feels. So I like to have the variety that I have. And then finally, I found this piece from Echo Park called Here and Now by Lori Whitlock from 2013. And I had this left over in my miscellaneous sticker bin. You know, if you look at this by itself and you look at these papers, you're going, that's not going to work. But if you take bits and pieces and you look at this and you go, oh, well, that has a lot of purple feels to it. Maybe I can squeeze in some of these purple bits. Oh, that has a mint feel to it, a teal feel to it. Maybe I can get some use out of these floral flowers on here that have more of a blue feel. You just have to kind of play around and work with things. But look, that says today. I bet I could use that as a title for something. It's got a multicolored arrow here. It's got a yellow chevron-y type arrow, a very light blue piece here with arrows on it. It's got some pieces that can be incorporated into here. If I can't use it all, it's fine. It can go back into my stash. So here is what I am starting with. And I think I might try to put together some little embellishment clusters or something to go along the way, because I have so much randomness with all of these stickers and all of the stamps. I may try to stamp some out, just pull out some colors that will match. And the beauty of having a collection from close to my heart is that they give you, at the top of the papers, they give you the inks that match. So featured colors: black, dark green, dark pink, gray, pink, sea glass, white daisy, and yellow. So I can just go up to my stamps and start pulling stamp pads to use. These aren't the ones that match, but the black, and is that eggplant on there? No, but that eggplant could be pulled in there because that's an eggplant color there, you know, so I could use that. And this is, it says dark green, but I have New England ivy. That could match those darker colors there. Anything to make it work, right? So this is where we're starting. I'm going to see if I can't make some embellishments with the stamps, maybe pull some stickers together, and we'll go from there. So if you're interested in seeing how all of this comes together into layouts, be sure, come back to my channel to you know, check it out and see when I get these pages made. It's not going to be during the month of July when I'm making this kit I've had some life happenings go on that have prevented me from getting this kit put together till nearly the end of the month. So I won't have my 7 layouts in 7 days at the end of the month this month, and that's okay. You know, life happens, things happen and come up, and sometimes you just have to roll with it, you know. Family takes precedence, jobs take precedence. This is my hobby, it's not my lifeline. Anyway, guys, well, no, let me take that back. It is my lifeline in keeping me sane. Yeah, but it's not how I make my money every day to feed my family. So it's something that I can walk away from and, you know, come to it when I can. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I would love it so much if you would flip me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, I would love for you to subscribe. I love building kits with paper and embellishments from my own stash. I love to make embellishments. I just love to have fun playing with pretty papers. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.